It's a song. Look what I got. That's what I get for trying new products. That's my fault. But it was Medicube, and I thought Medicube's great. Medicube's been great to me, but I can't do things that have oils. Like the Age R was not for me. Age R. I got one here, and then one popped up right there. Right there. Hi, Ghost. Shout out to Ghost. But pimples go away, and I will not be using that product anymore. This is where I always got them, by the way, on my chin, for the most part. It's like a typical... I also dermaplaned my face. And when I dermaplane my face, I tend to get them because the hair is growing back in. The little peach fuzz. It's like I almost don't want to dermaplane my face, but do I want to keep that hair there? No. But hair, pimples, hair, pimples. I think I'm just going to do it on the side of my face and neck, like right here. And not here. Just, No more, no more. But yeah, I introduced a new product to my face when what I was using was working. But I was like, ooh, Minicube, it's going to be fantastic for me. It wasn't. Probably fantastic for people with really dry skin. But I don't have really dry skin because I use good moisturizers. Okay, let's use this up. Where are the comments, everyone? Say good morning. Just kidding. So you guys, I have to rush. I'm going to see my friend. I don't know why I said it like that. So I was making fun of myself. Let's do that. This has lifted my eyelids so dramatically. My lips are like so stuck together because I have cotton mouth right now. I know I don't smoke. Just have a dry mouth right now. Hold on. And water doesn't help it, but I have this, so I will take a bite of that, and that'll help. I went to the dentist yesterday, and all I needed was a simple cleaning. Last time I had to have a deep cleaning, and they did one side of the mouth at a time, numbed it. It was like a whole process. This time, my numbers were good. And I get my braces on the 19th, unless we get a date that the funeral is close to the 19th. Then I might have to push back my braces appointment, which makes me sad. It needs to be on the weekend. I just need to be able to get my braces first. I know that's more important, but I've been waiting a long time already for them to give me a date. Okay, this is a new eye product. I just want to show you guys what my eyes have, how they've improved over the last, even just the last couple years. Let me show you something. And I did not have any surgery to remove my eyelids. This is all skincare. Watch this. This is scary. Look at my eyelids. That's after it had improved. before it was sitting on my eyelashes, pushing my eyes shut. Right there, I had a little sliver of eyelid starting to show. Look at those crow's feet. But look how puffy that is, full of skin. You can't even see my gigantic brow bone. I have a gigantic brow bone here. You can't even see it. Look how bad my skin was, you guys. I went out in the sun. No sunscreen. Look how bad my eyebrows were, too. I had a bad microblading thing. She, like, did it lower instead of higher. Anyways, as I was using vitamin C to protect my skin, it removed the microblading. Thank goodness. But, do you see that? Thank you, Ghost. Yes, double tap my forehead or my chest. Either one will do. Double tap. Double tap. If you double tap that screen, it is free. It's a free way to help the channel. One person played along. Okay, here, double tap my big old forehead. Bink, 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 bink. It's free, you guys. And thank you, Ghost. I appreciate you. Do I have to do a cartwheel to get those likes? I can't. So, just kidding. Yeah, I don't mind my big forehead. I used to, and I used to always wear my hair like this. And I had a brown melasma side of my forehead, and then this side didn't, because my hair was always over it. I had like brown melasma right here. You guys, I was using a different product, and it's by the same company that I love, but it had oil in it. No, 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 that's a no-no for me. My face doesn't need any more oil, especially after dermaplaning. But we are going to put this on my neck. My neck has improved as well. It is not where I want it to be. And when I don't use my product every day religiously, like I had a flare up and I wasn't doing my skincare because I could not be bothered. I was just trying to survive this flare up. It was so bad, you guys. But I looked and my skin had fallen back to where it started from. In a few days. A few days. Like I had done, I'm calling it a few days. It was like 8 days, but I had done my skincare a little bit in those 8 days. I had put it on at least a few times. That's why I'm saying a few days. But even if it was 8 days, my skin completely fell back to where it was. I had these folds, you guys. Let me show you my neck. We're going to look at the difference of where my neck started from. But look at that skin. Look how bad that is. Look at my eyes. You can see my eyelids now. You could see my brow bones now. You could not before. We're moving backwards. We're aging backwards. We're fixing things. We're improving things. I admit to what plastic surgeries I've had done. I admit to my work. This was creams, skincare creams. My eyes, I almost had that skin removed. I went to a doctor and asked for a blepharoplasty. He said, oh, just get some Botox. I got Botox and the skin was hanging like this over my eyes. Because it just lifted it, but not enough because I had too much skin. So then I had a curtain of skin on each side and one was worse. I looked like a freak, you guys. People were like, what did you do? When is that going to wear off? You don't want to hear that. So I started using creams and it lifted, and I was happy with that. That was improvement. It was worse than that before. What? Okay, let's look at my neck, the way my neck looked before. Bad, you guys. So bad. You're not going to believe it. This is my neck. That's my neck. And even here you could see the like dangle of skin, but it's like better. That's my neck. I have this still up here. So when I turn, I have this. But do I have that thing there anymore? No. So it has improved dramatically from this cream, which is less than $10. It's $9, you guys, $8.99. Hello. That part is gone. I have this part still. But when I stop using the cream, guess what happens? It just falls back down, right? Because it's not removing the skin. It's just treating it. So I have to use this every day. Which, that's okay. It just keeps my skincare game rock solid, you know, because I have to. But I am going to remove that eventually. And you know what they tell me to do before the surgery? Stop using my cream. So I'm going to have a hangy dangly neck before my surgery. So that they know where to remove the skin, where the folds are, that kind of thing. They want to see it fall at its natural state. Thank you, Ghost. We love Ghost. Shout out to Ghost. Sam is with her family. You guys are going to have to get used to Sam is not going to be here in the mornings for now. She will be here in the afternoon. We love that Sam got a job, don't we? Yes, we do. Do we miss Sam? Yes. But I know how to mod, you guys. I know how to kick people out. We'll be okay. I know that Sam is more than a mod. We have Ghost here for now. And Ghost is amazing. You guys need to get to know Ghost. Ghost usually works in the daytime. So that's why Ghost isn't here in the daytime. But Ghost is here right now. This makes my skin red when I push on it. But this removes acne and wrinkles. Give it to me. But I can't put it all over my face if I'm going to have a laser or chemical peel. I'm only putting it right here on my chin where I've been breaking out. And this has tea tree in it, which will help too. So we're going to get ready. I didn't put my vitamin C on it today. I don't need to. It's fine. Okay, let's go. Then I'll show you my fit check. I am wearing this yellow dress. Let me show you that first. I'm getting my muscles back, you guys. I loved this part. I had a muscle line right here before. And I had a forearm muscle. And I had triceps, but the triceps are hidden. They're under repair. They'll be back. They went out for the winter and summer. Woo, spring and fall. Speaking of fall. Okay. Let's hurry. Okay, I'm supposed to be hurrying because my friend has to leave by 9:45. I need to hurry. We're just going to put a little bit of makeup on. But first things first, sunscreen, baby. I'm 47. Yeah. It's fine. Do you see what I had to do to come back from? My skin was destroyed. It's getting better. I'm going to keep looking younger and younger. I'm going to get this filled in. Even if I have to do it with PRP, I'm going to get it filled in. I'm going to keep using my skincare, which is going to help turn back the clock. I'm going to do all the healthy things. I'm going to eat right. I stopped drinking. Drinking was aging me big time, you guys. So I don't care if I look 45. I don't care if I look 47. I don't care if I look 50. You know what I care about? I care if my skin is healthy, and it's getting there. This is an old sunburn. It's been there for 3 years, you guys. That scar. Sunburn leaves a scar on your, like, thin skin like this. If you get a sunburn scar bad enough, like, you get a sunburn scar. And when I put sunscreen on it, it looks worse because it's like shiny. But I have to put the sunscreen on it. I'm getting a chemical peel to remove that. Then I'm going to have just young, fresh skin under there. I'm going to have to be really careful with sunscreen, but thank you. That's good for me. I want to be careful with sunscreen. You know, let's put this on my hands. I would rather have sunscreen on than makeup on. Sunscreen is way more important than makeup. If you only have a couple minutes to leave the house, put on your sunscreen. Don't put on your makeup. Unless your makeup has sunscreen in it. Which mine does, but not enough. It's only SPF 15. And this is SPF 50. We live in Vegas, meaning we as in me. I live in Vegas. So, no. Where's my mirror? Here it is. Everything sucks. Just kidding. It is 8:27. So we have about a half hour, you guys. I don't want to put makeup on that, but I'm going to. Okay, we're just using concealer. That's it. No foundation. I know this looks like a lot, but the sponge takes up some of it. Okay. We have put a setting spray and primer on. So this is going to prime my skin as I bounce this concealer onto it. That's going to help with that. I just popped it. Sorry. Like it had to be. It was white. I know. Sorry. I hope you're not eating. It was ready to. I had to. I don't usually pop things anymore. I used to. I was a picker. But that ruins your face and it could spread the bacteria under your skin. Don't do that. If it's ready and you have stuff like that the dermatologist would use and you're doing it the way the dermatologist would do it, okay. And I do. I have all the right tools. I have the alcohol. I have the gloves. I had one over here as well. I didn't pop it. I just put tretinoin on it and it like downsized itself. It calmed it down. But if they're ready, they're ready. If there's no coming back, there's no coming back. Okay, my skin looks awfully white, but we're going to fix that. It's covered. I'll put a little more right there. I don't think I really need to. I'm just going to see my friend, but I will. I'll put a little more and I'll let it dry. I'm going to put a tiniest dot. We're going to let it get thick. I'm not going to put it right on the dot of where it came out. We're going to put 3 like that. And we're going to let them get thick. And then I will softly bounce it over it when I'm leaving. Okay. She looks like a clown. I got some new things too I'm pretty happy about. I want to try them. especially this one. But maybe I'll try it later because it's pretty wet. Hold on. Oh, it's okay. They're kind of firm. Maybe if I wash them and let them fluff up, but it's kind of firm. It's doing the job. At least it's clean. How many of you sleep on your face? It's not blood, honey. Do you see how light it's getting? You have to trust the process. Hold on. I'll use this one. Everything sucks. Just kidding. Okay, let's get this on here. This is going to mellow out that pink, that red that we just put on. It just naturally camouflages some of it. Okay, sounds like the funeral home is ready to rock. Getting some text messages. For those that don't know, I just had a loss. My daughter had a loss, I should say, but it's a loss for me as well. Her dad passed away. Her dad and I were good friends all the way to the end. Or I was helping him while he was in hospice. Okay, let's blend this. Then I'll see what they want. Make sure it goes into your hairline. Then we turn this around and go. I put it right where I have a natural shadow. I have a natural shadow there. And then we're going to blend this and put some powder over that so it stays in place. It's better. It's better. Okay, I'm just going to put a tiny bit of powder. I don't want a big old chunky powder thing. And I will wash this one. I'm not going to use it on the rest of my face. We're grabbing another one. I'm probably not going to do my nose. I don't think I have time to. It's 8:34. I have time. Okay. Hi, Joshua. Welcome back. Nice to have you here. It's nice to have everyone here. Especially Ghost. Shout out to Ghost. When do we have him here in the morning? Ghost is always here for the sleep streams. Ghost does the most for the sleep streams. You guys might think that my sleep streams are like the Wild Wild West and it's just going crazy and going ham and nobody's watching. But I tell my mods to let people leave comments like that. They are just removing the really, really bad ones that YouTube would want removed. YouTube doesn't care if you guys say, oh, milky, oh, boobies. They don't. They do not care. But we remove things that are like bullying to the other participants, other viewers. We will definitely remove that. If somebody is trying to get a phone number from a minor, we'll remove that. It's more protecting you guys, not me. I don't care. Say what you want. I care, but as far as removing it, we're looking out for you guys, number one. Thank you for the hearts. I can take it, but you guys shouldn't have to. And the children should be safe here, even though this is an adult channel. They take their parents' phones or whatever, and they get on here. And I appreciate that they're here. I'm not going to kick them off. I am going to tell them, like, you're going to hear some bad things, just ignore it. But if somebody is trying to get their number and we don't see that, just tell us. Like, if it's happening to you and you're a minor and someone's asking where do you live and not leaving you alone, and it feels like they're trying to get your personal information, let us know. We're watching for it, trust me. Okay? We got you. We got you. That's a no-go here. So yeah, the comments are wild. They're very wild, especially at night. People say that but I'm clearly not. I'm not Snow White. I'm not laying there waiting for someone to kiss me to wake me up. I'm not DEAD. Okay. We are going to rush this process. Yeah, it seems like that because you guys aren't seeing my day streams. But I went down to the beach. I took you guys down to the beach with me. I took you traveling with me to California. I do my get ready with me's. Yesterday, I didn't stream during the day. That's very rare that I don't. But I had a migraine. Like a for really make you nauseous, can't read migraine. So, we didn't stream yesterday. Until the nighttime. But I stream every day for the most part. But if you're not seeing it, if you don't see me stream in the day, then it seems like all I'm doing is sleeping. But I'm not. I promise. Other people can vouch for me. Okay. There we go. There's a rushed, the face is ready. Now all we need is eyebrows, a little eyeshadow, and mascara. That'll be good enough if we're doing a rushed makeup look. It's 8:40. I do want to leave by 9 o'clock. Hi, Robert. Hi, Declan. Thank you, Trevor. Thank you for calling me a lady. I do appreciate it. Don't be asking other people to send me money. I don't ask people to send me money. Unless you know that person and you're paying them back, don't ask that, please. I'm actually really happy if you guys just leave comments. That makes me happy. Okay. I have some big old brow bones, you guys. And I need to keep on top of my skin. I didn't do my skincare yesterday because of my migraine. All I did was put a little cream on my neck. That's it. I was like, you're not falling down again. Hi, Simran. That was my daughter's best friend's name. We moved here and she got a new best friend. But they're still, they still love each other very much. They just don't see each other. Okay, eyebrows are done. Are they perfect? No. Are they supposed to be? No. When you have perfect eyebrows, something looks wrong, in my opinion. I think that you should do it like for the shape of your face. And we don't have symmetrical faces. One side looks different than the other. So they should look like sisters or cousins, not twins. Not identical twins. Hi, Sister Club. Hi, Rashi. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's get this makeup going. Everything sucks. Just kidding. Dooby-dooby-doo. We're going to do a lighter color because we are short on time. This is a little trick of the trade. When you are short on time. This is my first, like, just the light color. The taupe, or the white-ish, beige-ish color. Now we're going to go in with a little darker for over here. It kind of matches my, it's like a brown, a warm brown, but very light. John, if you think it's gross, that's fine, but you don't need to be a hater. I'll thank you for your comment. But please spread some love around here. Find something positive to say. If you don't like something, then don't comment on that. Ignore it. Find something you do like. I like your plant. I like your light. I like your curtain. Find something. Be a positive person. Why focus on negativity? You don't have to like me. You don't have to like my makeup. But find something you do like. You should do that in life anyways, not just here. It'll make your life happier. I promise you. Okay, eyeshadow's done. I am not going to be putting on eyeliner because I'm trying to hurry. I kind of want to, though. 8:45. We're going to put a little gray. I don't have a brown one like this that'll work in a pinch. What am I doing? That's my phone. Okay. Yeah, you guys, you don't want to be half empty people. The jar's half empty. I don't like that. I don't like this. I don't like that. I don't like this. Be a positive person. Spread positivity. The world is nasty enough. We're supposed to be kind to each other. Thank you, SHS. Hello from India. Okay, eyeliner is almost done. Thank you, Manaf. Manaf, thank you. I've been saying your name wrong because I couldn't see it. When I wake up, I can't read. My eyes are adjusting. Okay, that's enough eyeliner. Just a little something. Thank you, Manaf. Put M's in the chat for Manaf. If you can't donate, that's fine. But put some M's in the chat for Manaf. Support those that are supporting me, and that's a great way to support me. It's free. Show Manaf some love. Thank you, Chelsea. Thank you, Abby. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you, Abby Rose. Are you saying I'm autistic or you're autistic? Either way, that's not a nice way to say it, is it? Even if I was autistic, I'm out here thriving. I'm being nice. I have good character and I take care of myself. So, what's your point? I started streaming 4 months and a week ago, and we are at almost 46,000 subscribers. We gained 10,000 in a week, less than a week. 10,000 subscribers in less than a week. And you think I'm worried if you call me autistic? I'm thriving. I'm going for my goals, regardless what my titles are. Don't label me, just watch me grow. Watch me work, watch me get things done. Yes, Zorawar. Thank you, Dark. Thank you, Dark Shadow. Yes, SHS. I'm getting better and better at it. I think that is ignoring the haters, even though I make a comment about it. I'm telling them, like, I'm thriving. Sometimes I hope that something sticks when I say it to them. Sometimes it does, you guys. I've seen them go, you know what? Sorry. I like you. I'm sorry. My bad. And they change their behavior. At least here. Or they go, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were disabled. Okie dokie. That's done. All we need is the lipstick. We're going to put on a soft lipstick. Let's see how soft this one is. Is this the one I wore for Princess Ariel? I think it is. It's like a pink peach nude. Why do I have a curl there? Okay, and a little bit of this, Elf. It has moisturizer in it, shape of a heart. It smells delicious. That's it. I'm going to put some earrings on, and we're going to look at the fit. No, I don't drink pee. Okay. My door is stuck on this. We're putting on my earrings. Whoa, my back just cracked. Ooh. I'm going to be taking belly dancing, you guys. I think I can do it. Obviously, I don't know how to do it yet, but I mean, I think physically I can do it around my disability because I can roll my body. I can roll my torso. I just can't extend my legs to the side and like put pressure on this hip, like put all my weight on this hip. So, but I can, you know, do these kind of things, and I can do those kind of things and that kind of thing, you know? Okay, we're gonna wear Vans, even though this is like, should probably have brown sandals or something. I'm a California girl. We're wearing Vans. Yes, I live in Vegas, but I'm a California girl. Also, out here, if you wear sandals, your feet get really dry. So, we're wearing Vans. That's just me. Okay, we're gonna wear the Pistachio Dream, my favorite, most favoritist perfume in the world. Oh my gosh, you guys have to get this. If you're a girl, you're gonna love it. If you're a guy, you're gonna love it on a girl. Get this for anyone. They're gonna love it. This is a great birthday present. It lasts so long because it's a roller perfume. It's not a spray perfume. I've had this for so long, and look how much I have left. Thank you, Glenn. Thank you. We did a rush look. Just rush out the door. I didn't even do my hair. Thank you. So yeah, this Pistachio Dream, I've had it for so long. I still have so much left. I use it all the time. But all you do is like roll it in a few spots. I like to put it between my thighs, but not up here by my thighs because you don't want to ruin your pH there. But I do put it like here. So, but I am getting laser hair removal today on my legs, and I can't put any lotion or perfume up there, on anywhere on my legs. Okay. A friend of mine paid for a year treatment at a med spa, like chemical peels, tightening, lasers for a year, because I took care of him for like 8 months when he was like almost not gonna make it. So, he was fighting for his life, and I was right there by his side every single day, every single day, every single day. And he gave me that as a treat, a little thank you. So when you guys are like, well, she's got money, how does she have money to go get laser hair removal? Or how does she have money for this? I don't. Not yet. Not yet. Words have power. I don't have money for that yet. Let's see who was messaging me. Aw, that's a sweet message. Sweet messages. Okay, no one needs me yet. All right, let's get this wallet. We're going to put it in this little crossbody purse, which matches the Vans. Matches the Vans style, matches the Vans color. It's one of these that you put like across your body, but I have too much chest to be like wrestling with that. So I'm just putting it on like that. But yeah, you could put it across your body if I wanted to take the time to do that, which I don't. Okay, let's get out of here. Bye, plants. Bye, Rusty. Oh, we have to turn this light. Not off, but we need to put it off the bed so there's no chance of fire. Okay. Now it's right there. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Wouldn't you want to walk into that? Isn't that beautiful? I need to make my bed, but I don't have the time. Let's grab a water. Let's grab a water. And a Zevia. I'm just going to take a Zevia. Okay. I'm going to show you my keychain here in a second. It's of Rusty. Hold on, I need to... You know, I sleep with a fox. Why is my thing always open? Someone must be sleeping in my storage room. I need to lock that thing. Okay. This is my keychain. It's a sleeping fox. They didn't have orange. They didn't have a burnt orange. So I got this one. And on the back, he has like little hearts. But when I do contests, I will be giving some of these away. And I know most guys aren't gonna want these. But whomever, girls, guys, thems, theys, if you don't want this, I have different keychains that have flashlights on them, like super, super bright flashlights. And those flashlights like ward off burglars and all that kind of thing. You like shine it in their eyes, and it is it's kind of like a grape whistle, but it's a grape flashlight, but you can also use it. It's handy dandy. It's for girls or guys, or thems or theys, or whomsevers. I need to put the address in. Okay, we did it. I can't wait to get my bracelets. I think I'm gonna whiten my teeth tonight and then every other day until I get my braces. And then when I get them off, I'm gonna get them professionally whitened. I'm not getting braces on the top, you guys. He said they're pretty, they're perfect. I do have a little sliver right here of a crack, but when they're done doing the bottom, they're going to put them on the top just for like a week to to bring the bites together and close that little gap. It's like a very small, like right there. That's it. Small little gap that they're gonna close. On my way. "17 minutes? Dang, exclamation point. I didn't know you were that far away. My bad, period. I would have left a little sooner, period. You usually stay close to my place." Oh, thank you, Stubbs. Besties with benefits. First of all, you guys put S's in the chat for Stubbs. Show Stubbs some love for supporting the channel. He's not just supporting me. I put a lot of the money back into the channel, almost all of it, to be honest. I buy costumes, I buy makeup, I do Goodwill hauls for you guys. Like, I know that with the Goodwill hauls, I get to wear what I buy or use what I buy, but I do those very rarely. And honestly, my friend gives me $20 every Wednesday that I go, so I don't really use the money for that. But I still share everything that I get and put it back into the channel. So I bought a new phone because the other one was always like refreshing, and the picture was bad. So literally everything that I've gotten, I've put back into the channel. But okay, sorry, Stubbs, give me a sec. Besties with benefits. Good question. Okay, so first of all, your name lights up green. So everyone is like, who the heck is this person? Why do they have green? Yeah, you get a badge next to your name, and your name is highlighted green, like bold. And that way I see you better. You aren't missed in the chat because I see that bright green. I'm like, oh, it's a member. And then I do a shout out. So you get a shout out every time I see you. And you get tons of pictures of me. So when I just did the Ariel cosplay, I put 3 up for the viewers. I put 15 up for the besties with benefits. I put 10 up for the besties. I put 15 up for the besties with benefits. You also get, when I do my videos, you're going to see them a day in advance on most of them. Unless it's like something I have to release right away. You guys will see those before anyone else. And there are also going to be videos that only you guys see. You guys will know more about me than everyone else. I share so much with everyone. But the besties with benefits get to see like me working on tightening my stomach, not just in the gym, but I use this cream on my stomach, so I'm showing you the process of it every time I use it. Like, you guys get to see more intimate things than the viewers do, just like a little extra. We have a closer relationship. I try to be as close and everything I can with the viewers, but in order to offer the members something that's worth paying, I have to show them more. So, but yeah, the green highlighted name is super important. You also get access to my emojis. If Ghost is still here, Ghost will show you the emojis. He'll put them in the chat. The emojis are like of the stuffed animals that I have, of me in bed, me chilling with cucumbers on my eyes, me in a little lingerie outfit, me standing there in my bikini, my kissy lips, like, and then now I'm going to be adding more, because as we get more members, we can add more emojis. So if I'm going to bed, for example, you can put the emoji of me in my bed. You know, if I say I'm sleepy, you could put it. If I say I'm going to take a me day, you could put the ones with cucumbers on my eyes, you know. If I have Rusty, you can put the Rusty one. You could, if I talk about Jimmy, you could put the Jimmy one. And people are like, where did you get those emojis? You know, it's just you get a little bit of extra, but the most important is your name is highlighted green so that I don't miss you in these chats. And we do private live streams as well with it's just the besties with benefits. That's it. So just a few people. But when I'm doing these, that way I won't miss your name. Because, you know, there's a couple hundred people in here, sometimes a few hundred people in here. I've had up to 4,000 people in here. But when your name's green, I don't miss you. Thank you, Ghost. I appreciate that. And it's not that we agree or disagree with certain things you guys are putting in the chat. We don't do anything political or religious on this channel just to keep it from being inflammatory. Our beliefs are our beliefs. We might be right there with you, but we're not going to get into an argument or a discussion or open the door for arguments. Okay? Thank you, Baby Gray. Shout out to Baby Gray. A BMW. I don't even know if you mean the car, but I do. I wanted a BMW and almost got one when I was younger. I had that kind of money. I was dancing. And I decided, nah, I'm going to get a used car. And I started flipping cars, you guys. I bought a Volkswagen truck. Do you know how rare Volkswagen trucks are? And I got it for $300. And then I started buying Volkswagens and flipping them. And I would buy used cars only. Never had a credit card. So I never had debt. I didn't have the car debt. I didn't have credit card debt. Do you know how freeing that is to not have any debt? The only debt I ever had was from a hospital. And now I have a little bit to Amazon. I'll be honest. So that counts as a credit card, I guess, even though it's not in my hand. I put something on. Thank you, the Hungry Romanian. Shout out to the Hungry Romanian. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. We appreciate your support. And now you're going to get tons of pictures. You'll see, you're going to get a lot of access. And if you push the happy face in the chat bar, you will see all of the emojis that you get to use. And now there's going to be more because every time and I will be constantly changing the stuffed animal ones so that, like, maybe they have a hoodie and they're working on a computer. Maybe they have a Santa Claus hat when it's Christmas time. I will be changing them and keeping it fun for you guys. Hi, Lillian Thomas. I can only look so much, you guys, because I'm driving. I have the hands-free thing in the back, so when I get done saying hello to my friend, I will put that on either my rear view mirror or this part of my car by the dashboard so that I'm hands-free. I have two hands on the wheel. And I'm looking at the road, I promise. I'm only looking down when I have a second, but right now I'm not going to be looking, so I hope you understand. But the Hungry Romanian, welcome to the bestie family. I will go live and you'll get to see the live streams that have more than what you guys see on here. And no, it's not OF type material, but I do hike up my shirt and rub that cream all over my belly, and I show you guys how it's working. And then after like a month or a few months, I'll do a before and after, and I'll show everyone. I'll show the viewers, but the members get to see it all the time. I just haven't done it while I was in a flare-up. Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna need to put 2 of those things up. One for my GPS. I have a GPS thing right here in the car. I don't know why I'm using it on my phone. I'm just used to it. Okay, I can look in a second. Hold on. There's gonna be nobody on the road. Nobody. But I won't look during a curve. No. Well, now there's people. I can't look. Just a second. Number 10. I get off on number 10. Okay. Yeah, Grubby, but I'm driving. Do you see that? Can you see I'm driving? I don't mean to be rude to you, but I'm driving. I'm sure some of you want me to crash, but I'm driving, Grubby. It's not intentional. You have to keep saying it and be patient. I'll be parked in a second. Well, let's see how long. 7 minutes. So I understand if some of you don't want to stay because I can't read the comments. I'm just going to tell you everything that's going on with me, or I could tell you guys a story. I could tell you how I got arrested a couple times. I've been arrested 15 times. But I could tell you about some of my arrests since I can't look at the screen. I'm nervous to tell you guys. Okay. I'm not going to tell you the first one, but the second one wasn't even fair, and they didn't press charges. They took us to jail, but they let us go. And did not press any charges. I didn't have to go to court. So that one doesn't even count, but it counts. I still got taken in. My son's father and I were broken up. I kept the apartment because I paid all the bills. He never worked. But anyways, he came over and he was jealous and he wanted to see if I was with anyone. So he started snooping around my house. I told him, get out. And he wouldn't get out. This was back when we had landline phones. And I tried to call the police, and he grabbed the phone out of my hands and wrapped the cord around his arm so I couldn't get it back. I mean, he's in my home. And so, I'm in a tunnel. Woo, 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 honk, honk. Okay, so, this is under the airport. Like, planes are literally flying over our head, my head. But anyways, so into the this is how long ago it was, you guys. Freaking airport. He's taking me through the airport. I can't stand through the airport. Gosh dang it. Why? I can't stand driving through here. I always get lost. Okay, cool. I was gonna say. Okay, so anyways, he comes in, you know, I ran to the gas station. That's where I was at. And I tell them that he took the phone away from me. They took that as we were wrestling for the phone. No, I had it and he took it out of my hand. But they said we were fighting. They should have just told him to leave. But anyways, they took us both to jail and they realized, oh, they didn't do anything wrong. I didn't anyways. But we weren't fighting and they dropped the charges. There was no charges anyway. They just took us in and then let us go. That was that. Hands washed. Okay, so there's one of my arrests. Another time, the next one, I was followed out of the strip club by the police. And the manager even said, watch out, they're hunting for you girls. Because they would pull over girls, threaten them with DUIs, and get in the back seat with you and say, if you make me happy, we'll let this go. And I said, He drove around for an hour and a half with the other policeman was in the back seat with me. And he was saying, I wish there was something we could do for you. I wish there was something we could do for you. What's your stage name? All that. And I was like, just take me in. I was under the limit, the alcohol limit. I had to fight this thing for so long that you don't get your license back until the case is settled. And I kept fighting it, and every time I went to court, there was a different district attorney. Oop. Go. What are you doing? So I finally took a plea deal, even though I should have sued them. I should have stuck it out, but I wanted my license back. It had been like 8 months. And when I showed up to court and there was like this cokehead lawyer, I was like, forget this. Just give me my license. I took a wet reckless. It's not a DUI. It means you have some alcohol in your system. And that you were driving recklessly. They said I was swerving. I took the deal. I didn't care. I wanted my license back. It was wrong. So there were 2 times I should not have been arrested. But the other times, yes, I deserved it. Okay, so anyways, I'm here. The next one, I went to a party and my friend kept pulling my shirt down and showing the guys my boobs. I had it glued. It was one of those shirts that you like glue it to your chest. And I had to keep going in the bathroom and re-gluing it. I kept telling her, knock it off. Knock it off. And finally I hit her. I slapped her. Stop taking my boobs out. And they were like, all right, party's over. We were going to drive home. And they wanted me to drive home with that friend. And I said, no. I walked home and I got tired. And I sat down on the curb and the police come because I put my head down and they thought I was sleeping. Maybe I was. But I was only there for a little bit. But the homeowner called, because somebody's sitting on the curb in front of her house. I got a drunk in public. For walking home. I didn't want to go in the car with them because they had been drinking more. And I didn't want to be in a car with people that are drinking and driving. I didn't have money for an Uber. So there wasn't even Ubers back then. Only taxi. And so I walk. I tried to choose the responsible thing. And I got a drunk in public. That's 3 arrests. To be continued. I will tell you the rest. There are 15, you guys. I will tell you the rest on the way home. But we're going to do it hands-free. Okay. We're here. Let me see what room number. Or, oh, we're doing the continental breakfast. That's right. I'm meeting him at the Continental. This is one of my best friends. I have a few guy best friends. I used to work for this guy like 23 years ago. No, 26 years ago. I was 21. And I got a job working for him. And now we've stayed best friends. Okay. I'll get the thing when I come back. All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening to the story of how I got arrested 3 times. And none of those, I think, are like super big deals. Like 2 of them I shouldn't have even been arrested for, and the one I was just walking home drunk. And I wasn't even that drunk, but still. Okay. They didn't even do a breathalyzer, so I don't even know if I was or not. But anyways, that's what they gave me. Okay, you guys, I will see you later. Hi. Thank you so much. Hi. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. In about like 30 minutes. I'm just going to have breakfast.